Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this Days and with Saj podcast. It is I, your host, Sajeedahdahliah. At first, I wasn't going to address my sudden absence, but I feel like it's not fair to you, the listeners, if I don't talk about it. Ramadan happened, and during Ramadan, I really like to just focus on my religion and doing better and being better, and a lot of things were just happening. So during Ramadan was not the ideal time to be recording this podcast. I'm also sorry I abandoned you guys without any notice during that time, but I hope you understand my reason for that. And before Ramadan, I also had exams. I know how exam season can be. The tension is crazy, everything is overwhelming, you're always studying, and you're just in this state of panic because you're just constantly thinking about what you're going to do, what you have to cover, the things you didn't understand while you were studying, how you're going to make yourself understand them. Like, it's all hectic. Exam season, then Ramadan, now it's April. I actually recorded an episode before Ramadan that I was going to release, but then I did not. I just left it on my laptop and I did not even edit it or anything. This episode is going to come out before that because I need to explain to you guys. Anyways, how has everyone been? I hope everyone has been doing great. I've been doing amazing, alhamdulillah. Everything's going great, and I hope everything is going great for you guys as well. So the topic of today's episode is nothing new to you guys. It's something you guys are very familiar with. It's something you've probably experienced. The episode is about choice and choosing kindness, choosing to be good. There's this thing that always happens on a daily. You meet someone and maybe they piss you off or make you so angry that you don't even know how to express your anger. And rather than just moving on with your day and ignoring the person, you retaliate. You also show them that, yes, you pissed me off and I'm going to piss you back off. We are continuing the cycle of pissing off each other, and everyone is in a bad mood. So we're transferring aggression. But what if we decided that we're just going to ignore and choose the kinder route? Sometimes you don't necessarily know what someone's going through, and it's not okay. I'm not trying to justify anyone treating you a certain way because they're going through something. But sometimes you don't know what someone is going through. You don't know what kind of day they've had. And if they come off a little bit rude, treating that situation with rudeness, retaliating with rudeness, wouldn't make the situation better. It will just continue the cycle. You're going to take in what that person has said. You're going to be rude back to that person. It doesn't stop there. Because that person has pissed you off with their rudeness, you most likely will transfer that rudeness to the next person you meet. And the cycle goes on. It doesn't stop there. But what if you break the cycle from that moment? Sometimes when someone expresses disdain towards you or maybe is rude to you during an encounter, I promise you, if you just pretended as if you'd even realize what exactly they were doing, they would literally feel embarrassed. There are numerous times that I have gone out to, I don't want to mention this particular store, but a lot of their cashiers are extremely rude. And you just go, you're trying to get them to scan everything you've bought so you can pay and leave. And then they're giving you this very weird face and giving you this vibe that I don't even want to be doing this job right now. So when I see them, I'm just like, good afternoon or good morning. And they scan my things and I say thank you when they're done. Thank you very much. And I grab my bags and I leave. And they're like, you're welcome. And every time, it's always that thing. Saying thank you, saying good morning, good afternoon. Because if you notice, a lot of time, people don't stay and greet them because these people are human beings and they're working. They're providing a service to you. They're doing something for you. So the least you can do is say good morning, good afternoon, and thank you. Thank you, the most important of all. When they're done, thank you very much. You don't owe them the thank you, but there's no harm in saying thank you when they're done. And that little thank you can do a lot. It can make their day. It can just change the course of their day. Oh, this person was kind enough to say thank you. And the next person that comes, they most likely wouldn't even give them the face or the whole attitude. They'll just check out their stuff and everyone goes about their day. I know sometimes it can be so annoying and you just want to scratch that itch and just retaliate and just give this person a piece of your mind. Like, how dare they say this to you? How dare they do that? But you have to remember that by retaliating, you're not teaching them the way forward. Treat the situation with kindness, with a positive attitude. There's no scenario unless the person is insane. There's no scenario whereby you treat a situation that is not the nicest in a kind way. You treat a situation like that in a kind way, and the person would fight you for treating it with kindness. Unless the person is literally mentally out of their minds. I don't know if there's a scenario where that has happened. Send an email to me, text me, tell me. I need the full story. But I don't think there's a scenario whereby someone is rude to you and you treat the situation with kindness, and they're like, "How dare you show me any kindness at this point? I'm trying to be rude to you." Tell me a scenario where that has ever happened. We all need to develop this mindset of, I want to leave this world better than I found it. Believe it or not, whether you like it or not, you are a role model to someone. Even though they might not realize you are their role model, but it can be subconscious. You're always around people. You have friends that look up to you and you don't even realize it. You have younger siblings, you have cousins, you have nephews, you have nieces, even older people. There are older people that look at you and look up to you, and you're exhibiting habits like that. No, you have to make the conscious decision to always choose kindness over retaliation towards negativity. You are teaching these people that look up to you that sometimes it's okay. It's okay to just not accept it. You're not taking it. By you not retaliating doesn't mean you're accepting what this person is doing to you. It doesn't mean you're accepting the rudeness. No. If you're deciding not to take it, then you're literally just not making it about you. Sometimes people's actions are not just about you. As I said, you don't know what someone is going through, and I'm not justifying their actions. You have no right to treat people like they're not humans because you're going through something. No one has the right to do that. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't know what someone is going through. And sometimes when you're going through something, it can cloud your judgment and you don't even know the way you're acting. You act in a certain way and you don't even realize it. So you, as the person that the energy is being thrown at, it's your choice to decide whether you want to take that energy and keep the cycle going, or to reject the energy and just stop it. Someone pisses me off. I'm like, okay, it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you, because something is definitely going on that you think you need to transfer that aggression to me. But I'm totally fine with the way I am. I don't need your extra aggression. I'm not going to take it. So I'm going to kindly remove myself from this situation, break that cycle, and keep going on my own. Treating that situation with kindness is not taking anything away from you, but you retaliating to that aggression is only going to make things worse. Like I said, there is no scenario that I am aware of that treating a situation with kindness has made it worse. If you know a scenario where that has happened, you have the choice. You have the choice. You have the choice. Remember, you always have a choice. That's the beautiful thing about free will. We have the choice to do good. We have the choice to do the right thing. And sometimes the right thing might not be what seems the best option to you, because you have that itch that you need to scratch. You need to fight back. You need to show this person that you're not their mate. How dare they? No, that's not the way forward. We're not trying to build a society that is bred by anger. No, we're trying to stop the cycle. I need you guys to ponder over this, sit down and think. We need to make a conscious effort to being better. Remember, you need to develop this mindset of, I want to live this world better than I found it. Your actions, especially when it comes to the way you treat people, it doesn't only affect you, it affects the people you treat and the people they treat and the people they treat. It's a constant cycle that keeps going. And the first step to breaking that cycle is you saying no. You making that conscious effort to say, no, I'm not going to continue that cycle. It's not worth it. It's taking nothing from you to just not entertain a very unnecessary encounter, a very negative situation. It takes nothing from you to not entertain it. You not entertaining it, it makes the person feel embarrassed. That's if they have a conscience. I don't know about people that lack a conscience, but they're going to obviously feel bad because they realize what they did was uncalled for. But if you retaliated, it's going to turn into something big. It's going to make everyone angry. You're going to be angry for no reason when you could have just walked away. They're going to be even more filled. You guys are going to start fighting and it's just going to be so dramatic and unnecessary. Have you seen people when they crash their cars together? Like, it might not necessarily be a whole situation and it might not necessarily be anyone's fault. It could have just been a very unfortunate accident. And one person comes out and starts screaming, Oh my God, you were not watching where you were going. Do you know who I am? You know, in Nigeria, people love to say that. Do you know who I am? And the other person comes out. Instead of apologizing just to keep the peace or just saying, let's talk this through. You don't even need to tell the person to calm down, because there's nothing an angry person hates more than hearing someone tell them to calm down. You can just say, let's talk this through. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to shout. Talk in a kind manner. The person will realize, why am I shouting? Why exactly am I shouting? This person that I'm talking to is not shouting. But if you came out of your car and started shouting, the person would be more aggravated and you guys will get into this full clash and never resolve the issue. That is not what we're looking for. We're looking for peace. We're looking to break the cycle. I'm not going to dwell too much on the examples, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you have encountered a lot of this. You've seen things like this happen around you daily, because a lot of people are always aggravated. A lot of people are always looking to transfer their aggression onto someone. I hope this episode has enlightened you on this, and I hope this episode has motivated you to want to do the good thing, to want to choose kindness over aggression. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as much as I've enjoyed recording it for you guys. Don't forget to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and if you have any questions, or if you want to talk, if you want to have a conversation with me, be sure to DM me on Instagram at the Stays and Such podcast. I'm only asking you to DM me if you have anything related to the podcast, because I've been getting strange DMs from people. I don't even want to go into too much detail on the kind of messages I've been getting, but you guys, please, let's keep it proper, okay? Let's keep the conversation light and not too absurd and not too crazy. Thank you to those of you that have made it this far. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Bye.